Sorry. Welcome back. I am here making our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is video 2 of our 2-part video, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for all you millennials out there. If you watched the first video, you saw that we did our peanut butter side first, and with the peanut butter, we go ahead and cleaned off that side on our jelly bread. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our grape, Concord grape. Any kind of jelly is fine. And just like we did with our peanut butter, we want to give our jelly a stir. You want to give it a good mix because you don't want it any waters or liquid to pour out onto your bread first. And I like to just give a little good amount on the bread. Pour it out. Jelly's a little bit runnier than peanut butter, and it's also a little bit more runnier than jam. Now, unlike the peanut butter side, the jelly side, you can go ahead and pick it up, and you can spread it through. Just keep in the middle. Stay in the middle of the bread, and then once you've spread out in the middle, you go ahead and slowly go to the sides, and spread out all the way throughout the bread, but nice and slow. You don't want any spillage. Can control that. Now, you'll notice that the jelly side does not have as much as the peanut butter side. That's how my son likes it. If you were to put more jelly on, you want to keep it towards the center of the bread because you want to avoid any kind of messy spillage. On the sides, you want to keep the sides just as lightly jellied as possible. I don't know if you can see that. See that it barely goes to the edge of the bread. Barely touching it. Jelly has a lot more spillage happening to it, so you want to avoid that, and my son likes just very little. If you wanted to put more, just put a little bit more in the center. Keep it in the center because you always want to cut your sandwich. For convenience, if any other reason. So then now we just go ahead and bring them together. Some people make the mistake of slapping them together. Don't do that. It's a mess. So if you look already, there's a little bit of spillage on the jelly side. You see? As soon as it went over on the side, it spilled out, We want to avoid that, especially if you're traveling with your peanut butter and jelly. Traveling with it is just, it makes for a messy sandwich. It could make for a messy sandwich. If you're sparing with it, it's just not going to taste good if you spare. So you can either, you can use the knife, or you can use the napkin that you're using to hold your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or you could use your tongue. If it's your sandwich, that's fine. This is not my sandwich. This sandwich is for my son. So what I do is I just kind of take my knife and I just go across it, across the spilled parts. This isn't so bad though. It's a little bit difficult on the multigrain bread, So, now, before we cut, you want to grab, hopefully you're doing this on a paper towel. If you don't have a paper towel, use a coffee filter. Wash my hands. And we're going to get Big Silver over here. Big Silver. Now, this is for my 5-year-old, so I am going to put it in 2 sandwich baggies, because when he gets out of school, I just throw him one half of the sandwich and he eats it, and then if he feels like it, he'll eat the other half. So you want to give it a good little press, You can cut it in triangles, or you can cut it in rectangles, whatever you like, right in the middle, and then boom, one fell swoop, nice and quickly. Don't pay it any more mind with Big Silver over there. And then we take our, I like the half downy sheets because they're good for traveling, you know. So we take our sandwich and we fold our downy sheet in half and we put it yummy side in. Bend it over. Close it on up. And right into the goodie bag it goes. And that's very easy and convenient. All you gotta do is just rip it on open and, you know, rip it on open and reach in there, grab your sandwich and napkin. Perfect. That's how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the go, millennials. Thanks for watching my video.